Okay, sit down. No, really sit. Put phone face down for half second. If you click this, it's because somewhere deep inside you already know the truth, but you don't like it. And that's okay. Big sister is here. Russian big sister. I love you, but I will also grab you gently by shoulders and shake you until common sense falls back into place. Today we talk about how men treat women based on the standards they see, not the standards you say, not the standards you post on Instagram with inspirational quote and beige background. The standards you actually live, the standards you tolerate, the standards you negotiate away because you don't want to be too much. And before you get defensive, relax. My English not perfect, but my bullshit detector very sharp. Let me hook you fast. Men do not treat women how they feel about them. They treat women how they believe they are allowed to treat them. Read that again. Slowly. With wine if needed. A man can like you very much and still treat you like afterthought. A man can desire you deeply and still breadcrumb you. Attraction does not equal respect. Standards create respect. And no, you cannot beg, love, or sex your way into being treated better. If that worked, half of you wouldn't be here with mascara-stained pillows. Big sister speaking from experience. Life experience, dating experience. Yes, stripper experience. Calm down. Here's the thing. Modern women don't want to hear. Men test standards immediately. Not consciously like evil villain, but instinctively. They push slightly. They show up late once. They delay text. They say something mildly disrespectful. They watch what happens next. And what happens next tells them everything. If you laugh it off, explain it away, or shrink yourself to keep connection, the standard is set. If you pause, pull back, or calmly hold boundary, different standard is set. Men adjust behavior based on feedback, not speeches. This is why two women can date same man and get completely different versions. One gets flowers and effort. Other gets you up at 11:47 p.m. Same man. Different standards. Let me say this clearly, because some of you need it tattooed on forehead. How a man treats you is not reflection of your worth. It is reflection of what he thinks you will accept. Now movie time, because pain plus cinema equals learning. Think about Pretty Woman. Yes, cheesy, but listen. In beginning, Richard Gere treats Julia Roberts like transaction, because that's standard presented. Later, when she raises standards, refuses to see him again under same conditions, suddenly he changes behavior. Not because she begged, because she withdrew access. Men rise to standards or leave. They do not negotiate with them. And if you're thinking, but I don't want to manipulate, good. This isn't manipulation. This is self-respect. Here's tough love. Many of you confuse being understanding with being permissive. You say, he's busy, he's stressed, he's not good at texting. Maybe. But if a man values something, he finds capacity. Always. Watch how he treats his job, his hobbies, his boys. He shows up where he cares. If he doesn't show up for you, that's information. Don't romanticize neglect. Now, some of you get angry here and say, so I should just leave at first mistake. No, don't be dramatic. Standards are not ultimatums, they're consistency. Calm expectations plus consequences. A woman with standards doesn't yell, she doesn't chase, she doesn't explain herself into exhaustion. She simply adjusts access. Men understand access, trust me. This is where red pill truth hurts but frees you. Men bond through investment. When you overgive early with low standards, you rob him of investment. He doesn't value what costs nothing. And no, this doesn't mean be cold bitch. It means be warm with boundaries. Soft heart, strong spine. Now quick pause, in middle because this matters. If you're realizing, oh shit, I keep attracting same pattern, this is where coaching helps. We offer one-on-one coaching. Link is in description and pinned comment. This is for women who are tired of repeating cycles and want to embody standards without becoming guarded or bitter. Okay, back to family talk. Another truth. Men treat women differently when they believe they might lose them, not because they're evil, but because loss clarifies value. That's why our other video, How to Trigger a Man's Fear of Loss and Get His Attention Back Instantly, fits perfectly after this one. You'll see how standards and absence create recalibration. Now let me be big sister blunt. If you keep accepting crumbs, men will keep feeding you crumbs. If you reward minimal effort with maximum access, that becomes relationship dynamic. And before you shame yourself, stop. You didn't know. Nobody taught you. You were taught to be accommodating, understanding, cool girl. Cool girl is exhausted and resentful. Men don't respect martyrdom. They respect boundaries. Here's another uncomfortable thing. Men watch how you treat yourself, how you talk about yourself, how you let friends treat you, how you handle disrespect from others. That becomes baseline for how he treats you. If you don't protect yourself, he won't either. Let me tell you a personal story. I once dated a man who would disappear for days. I told myself he was busy, important, mysterious. Truth, I allowed it. When I finally pulled back, stopped rearranging life for him, he panicked. Suddenly he had time. Why? Because standard changed. I didn't become colder, I became clearer. That's the difference. Now towards end, let me say this. If this video made you uncomfortable but seen, do me a favor. Like the video. Subscribe. Hit notification bell so Big Sister can yell at you weekly, and comment below something honest like, I stayed too long, or I'm raising my standards this year. Your comment helps algorithm and also helps other women feel less alone. Also, at end, I need to promote our Patreon. Our latest video there is how men talk to women they aren't interested in. If you ever wondered why his tone feels different, why messages feel dry, that video will open your eyes painfully and beautifully. Go watch when ready. Now homework. Yes, homework. Because watching without action is entertainment, not growth. This week, notice where you over-explain, where you accept less than you want, where you silence discomfort to keep peace. Write it down. Awareness first. Second, practice one small boundary. Not dramatic, just consistent. Maybe you don't respond immediately, maybe you say no, maybe you leave earlier. Watch how men respond. Information, not judgment. Third, ask yourself daily, if my little sister were dating this man, would I be proud? If answer no, adjust. Now pep talk because I don't leave you heavy. You are not asking for too much. You are asking wrong men. The right man does not feel burdened by your standards. He feels inspired by them. You don't need to harden your heart. You need to protect it. I'm proud of you for being here, for wanting better, for breaking patterns instead of repeating them. Go watch the next video, how to trigger a man's fear of loss and get his attention back instantly. It connects perfectly to what we talked about. And binge, our Big Sister playlist. It's designed to rebuild your dating mindset without making you bitter. Big Sister loves you. Big Sister believes in you. And Big Sister expects you to stop playing small for men who wouldn't do same for you. Disclaimer. This content is created with the help of artificial intelligence. This is insight, not therapy. Learn from it, reflect on it. But if your nervous system or past is running your life, a real attachment-trained professional, not a video, does the real healing. Welcome to your Russian Big Sister. On this website, you can choose between different coaching options depending on how deep your situation is and how fast you want me to respond. I answer every single question myself. No assistant, no copy-paste nonsense. Just me, my brain, and your situation. Because many of you are asking questions at the same time, I usually respond within 2 to 3 days. I don't disappear, I don't ghost, and if for some reason I take longer than that, you get a refund. Simple. I'm Russian, not shady. To purchase coaching, you click Ask Me Your Question. You write your situation, don't hold back, don't be dramatic, just be honest. Then you go to the cart in the top right corner, check out, and you're done. After that, I take it from there. Now let me explain the options. So you choose what actually fits you instead of wasting money. If you want something quick and direct, there is Quick Answer for $35. This is one short written response to one question. Straight to the point, no follow-up. You get it within 48 hours. If you want something more affordable and you don't mind helping others learn, there is Public Answer for $25. I send you one carefully crafted strategic response by email. And I may use your situation as a public lesson. Don't worry, I change details and keep your identity completely confidential. This one is delivered within 72 hours and there is no follow-up. If you need more depth because your situation is messy or emotional or confusing, choose Full Response for $65. This is a longer written breakdown of what's really going on, plus you get one follow-up question. This one is delivered within 24 hours. If you want me to really go in like Big Sister with tea and truth, there is Deep Dive for $125. You get a detailed written breakdown and a voice response, because sometimes you need to hear tone, not just read words. This also includes one follow-up question and is delivered within 24 hours. If you have multiple small questions, there is Ask 2, get one free for $70. You submit 2 quick answer questions and the third one is free. Yes, free. Don't argue with me. And if you prefer audio only, there is Voice Note for $95. This is a private audio response to your situation, delivered within 24 hours. No follow-up included, just clear direction. That's it. No tricks, no confusion. Choose what fits your situation, click Ask me your question, go to the cart, check out, and I'll take care of the rest. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you the truth and help you move smarter.